Yesterday, I was cooking dinner.
Okay,
Everything was normal. I was just cutting vegetables, thinking about nothing at all.
sounds calm so far.
It was. But then, out of nowhere, my heart started beating fast and my hands got a little shaky.
Wait, what happened?
For a second, I honestly thought something was really wrong with me.
Like what?
My brain jumped straight to the worst idea. Is this a heart attack? Am I sick?
That sounds scary.
It was, for a few seconds. But then, nothing happened.
Nothing at all?
No emergency, no bad news. My body just decided to panic for no real reason.
That's such a strange feeling. Your brain wants an answer, and there isn't one.
Exactly. And it happens to me more than I'd like to admit.
It happens to me too, actually. Usually right before I fall asleep.
Really?
Yeah, my brain picks one worry and it just holds on to it all night long.
So it's not just me.
And it's not just me either.
So many people feel this, but we don't really talk about it.
Why not, do you think?
Maybe because it feels strange to say out loud. I panicked over nothing.
It does sound a bit strange when you say it like that.
But it's so common. So let's actually talk about it today.
Properly this time. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Mike.
And I'm Stasy. Today we're talking about stress and anxiety.
What they are and why we feel them so much these days.
And a few simple things that actually help.
Real things, not complicated advice.
Just things you can try today, right after this video.
Okay, let's start simple. Stress and anxiety. A lot of people think these are the same thing.
They're close, but not really the same thing.
What's the difference?
Stress usually has a clear reason. A test, a deadline, a hard conversation you need to have.
And once that thing is over,
The stress usually goes away too.
okay. So what about anxiety then?
Anxiety can come without a clear reason at all.
Like yesterday, with you.
Exactly like yesterday. No test, no deadline, nothing scary in front of me, just a feeling that something was wrong.
That's the confusing part, right? Why am I anxious? Nothing even happened.
Right, because your body doesn't always wait for a real reason.
Why not?
Because it has an old alarm system inside it.
An alarm system.
A long time ago, this alarm actually kept people safe.
How did it work?
If there was real danger nearby, like a wild animal, your body reacted fast. Your heart beat faster, you got more energy, and you were ready to run.
Makes sense for a wild animal. I haven't met one on my way to work, though.
No, but your body still reacts the same way to much smaller things.
So the alarm never got an upgrade?
Not really, no. Our world changed a lot. Our old alarm system didn't.
It's still running very old software.
On a very new, very busy phone, basically.
That's a good way to put it. Like what, by the way?
A message from your boss, maybe. Or your phone buzzing at 11 p.m.
Or you send a message and nothing comes back? Just silence?
Oh, the silence is the worst.
You start making up stories?
They're mad at me. When really, they probably just fell asleep.
Probably, yeah.
So let's put this together. Stress has a clear cause, and it fades once that cause is gone.
And anxiety?
Anxiety can stay without one. It's really just your body's alarm, even when there's no real danger nearby.
And this isn't rare, right?
Not at all. Millions of people feel this every single day.
Which actually feels good to know.
It really does. You're not broken. You're not alone.
Can I ask something else? Can you have both at once?
Stress and anxiety together?
Yeah.
Definitely. Say you have a real deadline. That's stress.
Okay.
But then your mind adds extra worry on top. What if I fail? What if they're angry with me?
And that extra part is the anxiety.
Exactly. They mix together a lot of the time.
That makes sense, actually. It's rarely just one or the other.
Right. They're just two names for two feelings that often show up side by side.
Why do we feel this so much now? I really don't think our grandparents felt this so much.
I don't think so either.
Were they just stronger?
I don't think so. I think the world just got louder and a lot faster.
What do you mean by that?
100 years ago, your world was small. You knew maybe a few hundred people, and news came once a day, if that.
And now?
Now you open your phone, and in 5 minutes, you've seen news from 6 countries, 20 photos of other people's lives, and 3 work messages.
That sounds tiring just to hear.
It really is. Our brains weren't built to handle all this every single day.
Does social media actually cause anxiety, or does it just show anxiety that's already there?
Good question. Honestly, I think it does both.
How?
For some people, it adds new stress. You compare your everyday life to everyone else's best moments.
The highlight reel.
Exactly. But for other people, the anxiety was already there, and social media just makes it louder.
So it's not always the actual cause.
Right. Sometimes it's just a very loud mirror.
I think we also have too many choices now, honestly.
What do you mean?
Even something small. 50 types of coffee at one shop.
That's true. So many small decisions every single day.
And each one uses a little bit of energy.
By the evening, your brain is just tired from deciding things.
I think it's called decision fatigue.
That's a great name for it.
What else causes stress for people?
Money is a big one for a lot of people. Job stress, too.
What else?
Just not knowing what happens next in general.
Waiting is often worse than actual bad news.
Exactly. Relationships, too, and just too much news all day long with no real break.
There's one more thing worth mentioning. Comparing ourselves to other people, not only online.
True. We do it everywhere. At work, at family dinners, even just walking around a city.
Our brains are always quietly comparing, even when we don't notice it.
And that adds even more stress on top of everything else.
Even our phones themselves seem to be designed to keep us a little on edge.
Definitely. Notifications, red numbers, that little buzz in your pocket.
Your body reacts to all of it, even something as small as an app update.
That's a heavy list, honestly.
It is, but naming it actually helps.
How?
You just say, okay, this feeling is coming from social media, and it feels smaller right away.
There's one more thing, too. Work and home used to feel more separate.
Now everything just blends together.
Right. Your phone buzzes at dinner, and it's work.
You check emails in bed.
Exactly. There's no clear off moment anymore.
No real break at all.
No real break, and that adds up over time.
Let's talk about what all this actually does to the body.
It's very physical, honestly. Your heart beats faster, your chest feels tight, and your hands can get shaky.
And stomach problems too.
Right. Stress really affects your stomach. Some people feel real pain or just feel sick.
I get headaches too, that tight feeling right around my forehead.
Very common. Some people's jaw gets tight as well from clenching it without noticing.
Guilty. Honestly, I do that without even realizing it.
I'd also add restlessness, that feeling where you just can't sit still.
And the total opposite too. Some people feel completely tired instead.
Exactly. No energy at all, even after a full night's sleep.
Makes sense, actually. Being on alert all the time takes real energy.
Right. Being anxious is tiring, even when you're just sitting there doing nothing.
I'd add sweating too, especially sweaty hands.
Oh, yes, before a meeting or a phone call you're dreading.
Even when it's not hot at all.
Your body just reacts on its own without asking you first.
What about the mind then?
Trouble focusing is a big one. You read the same line 5 times and understand none of it.
Overthinking too. The same worry again and again.
And there's also that strange feeling that something bad is coming with no real reason at all.
That last one is hard to explain.
Give me an example of overthinking, actually.
Okay, say you said something small in a meeting.
Like what?
Like one sentence that came out a bit wrong.
And you replay it.
All day, sometimes for days.
I know that one so well.
Everyone does, honestly. It's such a common one.
Quick note here, though.
Go on.
If this happens sometimes, that's completely normal. Everyone feels it once in a while.
But if it happens every day?
Then talk to a doctor about it. We're not doctors ourselves, we're just sharing what has actually helped us.
Good to say clearly. Okay, let's talk about what actually helps.
Here's one thing I do now.
Tell me.
When I feel it coming, I say it out loud. I'm anxious about this call.
Just naming it.
Just naming it. It sounds far too easy, but it genuinely helps.
How does it help, exactly?
The feeling gets smaller. It's not a big, scary cloud anymore. It's just one clear thing.
That actually connects to something else. The way we talk to ourselves.
Oh, this is such a big one.
We're always talking to ourselves, out loud sometimes, but mostly just in our heads.
And that inner voice can be kind, or it can be really harsh.
Give me an example of the harsh version.
I can't do this. I always mess up. I'm so stupid.
We say that to ourselves so easily, but never to a friend.
Exactly. And negative self-talk isn't just unpleasant to hear.
What does it actually do?
It genuinely increases your stress. Your body reacts to your own thoughts almost like they're real danger.
So talking to myself badly can actually make my anxiety worse?
It really can. But the good news is it works the other way too.
Positive self-talk, you mean?
Exactly. And you can actually practice it like a real skill.
Let's do a few examples then.
Good idea. I'll say a negative thought and you give me a kinder version.
Let's go.
I can't do this.
Try, I'll do my best. I've got this.
Say it with us, everyone. I've got this.
I've got this.
One more time, a little louder.
I've got this.
Next one. I hate it when this happens.
Try, I know how to deal with this. I've done it before.
Say it with us. I've done this before.
I've done this before.
That one's actually really powerful because it's true.
True how?
You've survived every single hard day you've ever had so far.
Every single one.
Next, I feel alone.
Try, I can reach out and ask for help.
Say it with us. I'm not alone in this.
I'm not alone in this.
Last one. I can't believe I messed up.
Try, I'm human and I can fix this.
Say it with us. I can fix this.
I can fix this.
One more, actually. This is too hard for me.
Try, this is hard and I can still try.
Say it with us. I can still try.
I can still try.
See, none of these phrases are fake.
They're not pretending everything's perfect.
Right. They're just a little kinder and still true.
I really like that.
Here's another tip that helps. Use your own name.
My own name?
Yes. Say, Mike, you've got this, instead of just, I've got this.
Does that actually work?
It sounds strange at first, but there's real thinking behind it.
Why does it help?
It creates a little space, almost like a friend talking to you.
Instead of being stuck inside the panic yourself?
Exactly that. Can I be honest about something?
Always.
The first time I heard this idea, I thought it sounded corny too.
Most people do at first.
But last week, before a hard phone call, I caught a bad thought. I'm going to mess this up.
What did you do?
I stopped and I said out loud, Stasy, you've done hard calls before. You've got this.
How did that actually feel?
A little silly, honestly, standing there talking to myself.
But
it worked. My shoulders relaxed and I felt steadier going in.
that's a great example. It doesn't need to be perfect at all.
Right, just one sentence said a bit awkwardly in an empty room.
And nobody else even has to know.
Exactly.
Does this actually get easier with practice?
It really does. At first, it can feel strange, even a bit fake.
And then?
Your brain slowly starts to believe the things you keep repeating to it.
Kind of like building a habit.
Exactly like a habit. Nobody's naturally great at this on day one.
Let's do one more round, actually.
Good idea. All four, together, one more time.
I've got this.
I've done this before.
I'm not alone in this.
I can fix this.
Everyone listening, say those with us, even quietly.
And if you only remember one phrase from today, that's honestly enough.
One kind sentence repeated enough times can genuinely change how a hard day feels.
You can even write your favorite one down somewhere.
Where?
On your phone or a sticky note, somewhere you'll actually see it.
So it's ready when you need it.
Exactly. You don't want to search for the right words in the middle of a panic.
Much better to already know them by heart.
You know, I do something a bit different too. I focus on my breathing.
On purpose?
Yes, the moment I notice I'm getting anxious.
That helps a lot too. When you're anxious, your breathing gets short and fast. Where exactly?
High up in your chest, and that tells your brain, stay alert.
So fast breathing actually feeds the anxiety.
Right, but slow breathing sends the opposite message.
How do you actually do it?
Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, then breathe out for 4. Repeat that a few times.
I like a slightly longer version too. In for 4, hold for 7, out for 8.
That long, slow breath out is really the key part.
Why is that?
It tells your body clearly, we're safe now.
Have you actually used this in a real moment?
Yes, actually, just last week.
Tell me.
I was about to walk into a meeting I was nervous about.
And?
I stood outside the door for about 30 seconds and did the 4-4-4 breathing.
Did it help?
It really did. I walked in feeling steadier, not perfectly calm, but more in control.
That's such a good example because sometimes tips feel a bit fake until you hear them actually work.
Exactly. You don't need a quiet room or 20 free minutes.
Just 30 seconds outside a door.
You can even do it sitting at your desk.
Nobody even notices, honestly.
Right. It just looks like you're breathing normally.
Which you are, just on purpose this time.
Have you used it too, in a real moment?
Actually, yes, before an exam, years ago.
Tell me about it.
I was sitting outside the exam room and my heart was pounding.
And?
I remembered the breathing thing. In for 4, out for 4, a few times.
Did it help?
It really did. Not perfectly, but my hand stopped shaking so much.
That's such a normal moment to use it, right before something scary.
Exactly. You don't need a perfect calm setting at all. What about sleep, by the way?
Big topic. Anxiety and sleep really have a bad relationship with each other.
What do you mean?
Anxiety keeps you up at night, and then not sleeping enough makes you more anxious the next day.
It's a circle.
Exactly, and a hard one to break.
So what actually helps?
A simple routine before bed helps a lot.
Like what?
Not scrolling your phone right until you sleep. Give yourself 20 minutes of something calmer first.
Like reading?
Reading, stretching, even just sitting quietly for a bit.
Anything without a bright screen in your face?
Exactly. I used to scroll for an hour in bed, telling myself I was relaxing.
But really?
Really, I was just filling my brain with more information right before trying to sleep.
The exact opposite of calm.
Exactly the opposite. Going to bed at the same time every night helps too.
Even on weekends?
Even on weekends, yes. It sounds annoying, I know.
Why does that matter so much?
It helps your body get used to a steady rhythm, and better sleep means more energy the next day.
What about caffeine? Coffee late in the day.
Oh, that's a real one too. Coffee late in the day can keep your body alert.
Even if you don't actually feel it.
Right, and alert is the opposite of what you want at night.
So maybe cut it off a bit earlier.
Even just an hour earlier can genuinely help.
Can I ask something? Is stress always a bad thing?
What do you mean?
Sometimes I feel stressed right before something important, and it actually helps me focus.
That's a really good point, honestly.
So is it actually good then?
A little stress can help you focus and prepare. The real problem is stress that never stops.
What happens then?
It starts to control you instead of helping you.
So there's good stress and bad stress.
Exactly. And that line is different for every single person.
What about walking? Does that actually help, or is it just something people say?
No, it's genuinely real. Even 15 minutes can noticeably change your mood.
Especially outside.
Especially outside, yes.
I've noticed that myself, actually.
When I feel stuck, I go for a walk.
And?
I come back and everything just feels a lot clearer.
Not because you actually solved the problem.
No, not really. Just because I feel calmer somehow.
There's something about the rhythm of it. Left, right, left, right.
It calms your body down step by step.
And a calm body usually means a calmer mind.
Does it have to be a long walk?
Not at all. Even walking to get coffee counts.
So it's really just about moving.
Just moving. That's really the whole point of it.
Your turn now. Tell me about writing things down.
Okay, fine.
Last time you moved on too fast.
A few months ago, I felt really stressed, and a friend told me, just write down what's bothering you.
What did you think?
Honestly, at first, I thought it sounded a little silly.
But you tried it anyway.
I tried it. I wrote 5 things, fast, in no particular order.
Then what?
I looked at the list, and 2 things on it I couldn't control at all. So I let them go. But one thing I could actually do something about that same day.
What were the 2 things you couldn't control?
Whether a client would reply to my email and whether it would rain on moving day.
Both really out of your hands.
Completely out of my hands, so I just stopped thinking about them.
And the one thing you could control?
I called and booked movers. That one I could actually do.
So the writing itself wasn't really the point.
Right. It was about seeing clearly what I could actually control.
In your head, worries feel endless.
On paper, they get small, and small is always easier to deal with.
Do you still do this now?
I do, actually. Maybe once a week.
Do you ever write about English specifically? Language worries?
Actually, yes. Things like I sound silly when I speak.
And writing it down helps with that too.
It really does. On paper, it's just one small worry, not my whole identity.
That's a really good way to see it. Do you do it every day, though?
No, just when things start to feel like too much.
That makes sense. It doesn't need to be a daily rule.
Right. Use it when you actually need it.
Can I disagree with something you said earlier?
Go for it.
I think telling people about your anxiety can actually make it worse.
Really? Why do you think that?
Saying it out loud makes it feel more real somehow.
I think the exact opposite, actually.
How so?
When I tell someone I trust, it feels lighter, even if they can't fix anything.
Maybe it depends on the person you tell.
That's fair, actually.
Maybe it's not tell everyone.
Maybe it's find the one person who genuinely helps and tell them.
Okay, that version I can agree with. I still feel anxious about it, honestly.
That's completely normal, too.
What do you mean?
It doesn't need to be a big, dramatic conversation. It can be a short text. Feeling anxious today.
That does feel easier.
Small and honest works just as well.
And if it's actually serious.
If it's every day and it's really affecting your life, talk to a doctor. That's never weak. That's smart.
I actually told a friend once about feeling anxious.
What did you say?
Just, hey, I've been feeling really anxious lately.
How did they react?
They said, me too, actually. That really surprised me.
See, that happens so often.
We both felt lighter after that one conversation.
One honest sentence and suddenly you're not alone in it anymore.
Last tip on this list, and maybe the best one.
Go on.
When everything feels too big, don't try to fix everything at once.
Just do one small thing instead.
Like?
One walk, one message, one deep breath.
That's really enough?
That's enough.
Give me a real example of that.
Sure. Last month, I had a day when everything felt like too much.
What did you do?
I picked one thing, replying to a single message.
Just one?
Just one, and it actually felt a little easier after that.
So you did more.
I did one more thing after that. It didn't fix the whole day,
But
it stopped the day from feeling completely impossible.
that's the real goal, honestly. Not perfect, just possible.
Exactly. Possible is genuinely enough.
I actually have a small example too.
Go on.
Last week, I really didn't want to clean my apartment. at all.
The whole apartment felt too big.
Way too big. So I just did the dishes. Only the dishes.
And after that,
I actually kept going. I ended up doing the kitchen, too.
see, the small thing opened the door.
It really did. I didn't even plan to keep going.
That's usually exactly how it works.
Quick pause here. If this episode is helping you, click that like button.
And subscribe if you're new here.
Okay, let's get back into it.
Let's clear up a few common myths now.
Give me the first one.
Myth 1. Stress is always bad.
But we just said stress can actually help you focus.
Exactly, which is why this one really is a myth.
So what's actually true then?
A little stress can genuinely help. It's stress that never stops that causes real problems.
Like an athlete, actually, right before a big race.
Good example. That nervous feeling can really sharpen you.
But if they felt that every single day forever?
Then it would wear them down instead of helping them.
So it's really about how long it lasts, not just how strong it feels.
Exactly that.
Myth 2. Only nervous people feel anxious.
Also completely false.
Why is that?
I know people who look totally calm but feel anxious inside all the time.
Really confident people too?
Yes, even people who seem completely fearless on stage.
That's honestly surprising.
You just can't always tell from the outside.
So it's not about someone's character at all.
Not at all. It just happens to absolutely anyone.
Myth 3. If your life looks good, you shouldn't feel anxious.
This one sounds obvious once you say it, but a lot of people still believe it.
Why is it actually wrong?
You don't need a big reason to feel anxious. Sometimes it just happens, and that's okay.
Should we always try to get rid of anxiety completely?
Good question.
Or is some of it just normal?
I think a little anxiety is genuinely just part of life.
So the goal isn't zero anxiety, ever?
Right. The goal is anxiety that doesn't end up controlling your whole day.
One more myth, actually.
Go for it.
If you can't calm down fast, something is wrong with you.
Oh, that one is such a trap.
Why is that?
People try breathing, they go for a walk, and they still feel anxious afterward.
And then?
They feel even worse, on top of the original feeling.
Like failing at calming down becomes its own new stress.
Exactly. But these tools aren't magic switches.
They don't fix everything instantly.
They just help your body come down little by little.
So it's completely normal if it takes a while.
Completely normal. Give yourself permission to still feel anxious even while you're doing the things that help.
That's actually a relief to hear, honestly.
Why's that?
Because I always assumed the tip failed if I still feel anxious afterward.
It didn't fail. It's just working slowly.
Slowly, but still working.
Exactly. Now, let's try something together for a moment.
Okay.
Imagine it's Sunday evening.
Work again tomorrow.
Right. And even though nothing bad has actually happened, you feel a heavy feeling settle into your chest.
I know this one so well. The Sunday evening feeling.
Some people even call it the Sunday scaries.
Good name for it, honestly.
So, what would you actually do in that exact moment?
Honestly, in the past, I'd just sit there with it, scrolling my phone for an hour.
And now?
Now I'd try something we talked about today, maybe a short walk.
Even in the evening?
Even in the evening. Or I'd write down what's actually worrying me.
Why does that actually help?
It turns one big, vague feeling into 2 or 3 clear, specific things.
Not one giant, scary cloud.
Right. And 2 or 3 clear things are always easier to deal with.
So if you feel this, that Sunday feeling, ask yourself, what exactly am I anxious about?
And see if the real answer feels smaller than the feeling itself did.
Try it tonight if it's actually Sunday for you right now.
Or any evening, really, not just Sunday.
True, any evening before something you're not looking forward to.
The question still works the same way. You know, even with all these tips, some days are just going to be hard.
True, honestly. I had one just last week.
What happened?
Nothing big, actually. Just a hard day, for no clear reason at all.
One of those days.
Exactly one of those. I tried the breathing, and it helped a little.
But not completely.
Not completely, no. And that's genuinely okay, too.
So what do we actually do on days like that?
3 specific things tend to help.
First?
Accept it. Say, today is a hard day, instead of fighting the feeling.
Second,
Do less than usual, not more.
how?
Normally walk 30 minutes, walk 5 instead. Normally write a full page, write 1 line.
Just don't stop the habit completely.
Right. Third thing,
Tell me,
be genuinely kind to yourself about it.
how exactly?
Talk to yourself the way you talk to a friend. Not, what's wrong with you? Just, this is hard and that's okay.
And it definitely won't last forever.
It really won't. This feeling will pass.
Can I add one more thing here?
Go on.
Use one of our positive self-talk phrases, too, on days like that.
Ooh, good point. This is hard and I can still try.
That one fits a hard day perfectly.
It really does.
One more thing before we wrap up today's episode.
Go on.
A lot of you are here specifically to learn English.
And speaking a new language out loud can trigger this exact same feeling.
How exactly?
Your heart races before you speak, and you're genuinely afraid of making a mistake.
That's actually called language anxiety.
I remember this feeling really well, honestly, from learning French myself years ago.
What happened?
My heart was racing before I said a single word to my French teacher.
And then?
I completely forgot a really simple word, one I actually knew well.
That happens to everyone, honestly, in any language.
It really does. Anxiety makes it harder to think clearly, which then makes you even more anxious.
The same loop we talked about earlier.
Exactly the same loop.
I think comparing yourself to others plays a part here too.
What do you mean?
Comparing yourself to other learners, especially online.
Oh, that's such a real one.
You see someone speaking perfectly, and you instantly feel behind.
But you don't see their whole journey, just one good moment.
Right, their mistakes definitely aren't in that video.
Exactly. So try not to compare your day 1 to someone else's year 5.
That's such a good way to say it. So, what actually helps here?
Breathing slowly before you speak, just like we talked about.
And accepting that one mistake isn't the end of the world.
The exact same ideas from today apply here too.
You really don't need to speak perfectly.
Just say one small thing. One sentence is genuinely enough.
That's enough for today.
And mistakes definitely aren't failure.
They just mean you're actually out there trying.
And you can use the self-talk trick here too, honestly.
How?
Before you speak English, just say it. I've got this.
Even just in your head, quietly.
Even just in your head. Nobody else has to hear it but you.
Okay, quick recap before we go.
Stress usually has a clear reason, and it fades once that reason is gone.
Anxiety can come without one. It's really just your body's old alarm system.
We talked about naming your feeling, clearly, out loud.
Talking to yourself kindly instead of harshly.
Breathing slowly, on purpose.
Moving your body, even just a little.
Sleeping well, with a proper routine.
Writing your worries down on paper.
Telling someone you genuinely trust.
And doing just one small thing, instead of everything at once.
And on hard days, accept it, do less, and be kind to yourself.
Can I ask you something? Which tip is your actual favorite?
Honestly, the self-talk one. I've got this.
I actually love the breathing one because I use it the most.
That makes sense. Different tips work for different people.
So try more than one and see what actually fits you.
Pick just one tip and really try it this week.
Small steps.
Small steps.
If you're dealing with any of this right now, we hope this episode helped a little.
Or at least made you feel a bit less alone with it.
We're not doctors, though. If this feeling is strong and it's there every day, please talk to a doctor.
Tell us in the comments what actually helps you when you're stressed.
We read every single comment, honestly. One last tip, too, for your English.
Go on.
Try listening to this episode again tomorrow.
Why again?
You'll understand more the second time. That's just how listening practice actually works.
Good tip. Okay, now really, thanks so much for listening.
Take care of yourselves.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.